In this video, we would like to focus on solving quadratic inequalities by using positive number line method. Example 2. These are the steps that you have to follow. If you notice, the steps are the same. The first, second, and third step are the same for all three methods, which is solving quadratic inequalities by using graphical approach, table of signs, and using positive number line. Okay, example 2a, x squared minus 2x plus 1 greater than 9. Make sure right hand side is 0. The right hand side is not 0 yet, so we have to bring 9 to the left. And how to do that? Just minus 9 on the left. After that, make sure a is positive. Step 2 is satisfied because a is already positive. Third step, you have to factorize. Just factorize this by using your calculator, and that's what you get. Now, since we are using positive number line method, we have to set each factor to be greater than 0 or greater than and equal to 0 only, even though your inequality sign here is less than 0. You always have to set your factors to be greater than 0, like this, and follow the sign here. If the inequality does not have any equal sign, that means you don't write the equal sign here, but if there is equal sign, then you write the equal sign at the inequalities as well. After you have these two factors, draw your number line. Draw the arrows of these factors. X greater than 4. The arrow will go to the right. X greater than negative 2. The arrow will go to the right as well. Notice that the arrows will always go to the right because we have said that all factors are positive. Fourth and fifth step is satisfied, and then step number 6, write plus or positive on top of the arrow lines and negative everywhere else. So just write positive on the arrows and then negative everywhere else. The final answer will be the multiplication of these two signs. Positive times positive, positive. Positive times negative is negative. Negative times negative is positive. Then you look at the inequality sign at the factorization step. So this step is very important for you to use in graphical approach or table of signs and also positive number line. Look at the inequality sign at the factorization step. The inequality sign here is greater than 0, so we choose the positive values. And now, since this is a number line, write the answers accordingly. X less than negative 2, because the answer of positive means the region to the left. So x less than negative 2 here, and on this right side, this positive means the region going to the right of 4. So that's why we write x greater than 4. Look at the answers. They are separated because there's no answer in the middle between 2 and 4. That's why we write union or U. And then don't forget your curly brackets. You can write your answer in the interval form like this. Okay, example 2b. It looks a little bit uncomplicated, but it's actually quadratic inequality. Start by simplifying and expand. Next, make sure right hand side is 0. If not, move everything to the left. Now you can simplify and arrange it. Notice that the a is not positive because it's negative 3. So we have to multiply everything with negative 1. When you multiply everything with negative 1, the sign changes. That's why you get, instead of greater than and equal to inequality sign, it changes to less than and equal to 0. Next step is to factorize. Remember to set each factor to be greater than 0 or greater than and equal to 0 only, even though our inequality sign now is less than 0. Just write greater than and equal to 0 and solve the inequalities. Next, draw your number line starting from the smaller number to the larger number, and then draw your arrows or factors. The arrows always go to the right. So from 1/3, there's an equal sign there, that's why there's a dense dot here. And then at 6 also we have a dense dot because there's equal sign here, and it goes to the right. Step 6, remember to write positive on top of the arrow line and negative everywhere else. Just write positive on top of the arrow lines and negative everywhere else. The region for our final answer is determined by the inequality at the factorization step. Look at this inequality. Look at this inequality sign. Look at the factorization step inequality sign. It's less than and equal to 0. So we choose the negative value. Salah. Look at the inequality sign at the factor. Next, we just multiply the signs. Positive times positive is positive. Negative times negative is negative. Negative times negative is positive. The final answer will be determined by the factors, by the would be determined by the final answer will be determined by the factorization steps. Look at the inequality sign here at the factorization step. It's less than or equal to 0, so we have to choose the negative answer, and the negative region is between 1/3 and 6. So it's a region between 1/3 and 6. How to write answer? Since the answer is between here, write x first, which means the answer is between 6 and 1/3. Just write your signs less than and less than here, but since there's this dense circle or there's an equal sign there, just write equal. Your solution set is just like that. Write your curly brackets, and in interval form it looks like this. Okay, thank you for watching.